Good afternoon. It's not very late here, but I have a promo this afternoon of Jameson whiskey, so I won't be doing a preview of that because I've already done that. And I'm going to be making shandies like with lemonade. But in the midst of everything right now, there's a hurricane. I'm in Florida, and it's supposed to hit us. And I've been filling bottles. These are the ones I got to clean. I have some bottles in the shed. We have plenty of canned foods because we get that at the beginning of the summer. And we got plenty of water, and my husband's supposed to be trying to get maybe a little bit more water that we can drink. The other water is for the animals, which will be inside, and for the toilet, of course. Because it's supposed to hit come at Sunday or Monday, but sometimes we're out of lights for about a week. So next week everybody could be out of school and work. But I do have a promo tonight, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to have a promo for 2 different kind of vodkas, which I'm very excited about. And yes, I will have that as well when the storm comes. But I like my vodka with ice, and we're trying to keep the ice for keeping some things cool and then keeping our meat in the freezer in case needed, because we just went grocery shopping cool. So this is a review, chit chat about the Hurricane Dorian that's coming to Florida. I've been through a lot of them. Hurricane Charlie and Hurricane Francis came. Basically, I had my daughter, my firstborn, Jasmine, in 2004, and my grandmother had just died 2 weeks before that, and then we had all those hurricanes. Her name was Francis, and it was very bad. We were out of lights for about a month, and I had a newborn here, so imagine that. All you could hear was generators. So, I'm used to it. At Hurricane Irma a couple years ago, we had a tree that came down in the back of the yard. So we also have candles, very expensive candles actually, because they're from Yankee Candle. I mean, we got a good deal on them, my husband got them, but they're probably going to have to be used for that. I've thought about going into the dollar store and getting just like some other ones, but they didn't last very long. And during the day I will just put them out because I usually let them run unless I can't get it the wick anymore. I just usually let them run otherwise, because I always have one going in the house lately. But anyways, so this is a review of actually Crane's Lake Red Blend. It was only $4.99 at Winn-Dixie. And if you buy 4 at Winn-Dixie, you get 10% off. So I bought 4 and I got 1 free. So I got 5 wines with tax for $28. I also picked up some more bread and some more like yoo-hoos and drinks that don't have to be refrigerated, and some carrots for my rabbit, which we will have that on ice. He will be inside because he's always out back. I have a little video of him as well. So I've been letting that air out for about an hour. Like I said, I have a Jameson whiskey promo later, so I will have some whiskey, but it's not really my favorite. And it might be what my husband's drinking more of, and sometimes I like it with ice. And sometimes I give it to my dad, but not sure about right now. And then, tomorrow I do 2 new vodkas. And the storm is not really supposed to start. We might get some rain and stuff until like Sunday. Hopefully not Saturday, because Saturday I have 2 promos at Total Wine in Daytona. And they are for Heineken 0.0 beer, which I've done a video on, and I don't care about that. But they actually surprisingly do well. They're alcohol free. Then I'm supposed to do like 3 or 4 liquors, which Plymouth Gin that I've had, that I will definitely going to be doing a review. Just not sure when because of how next week and how this hurricane's coming. And then we're supposed to do, I'm supposed to do Lillet. I've never had this liquor. They had some glasses that I give away if people buy the bottles, and I kept 1. And whenever I get that, I'm going to review that as well, like I said, hopefully sometime next week. That's the glass I'm going to actually use today too. I really love it. And I believe it was also Plymouth Gin and the Lillet, and there was something else. I want to say it's another whiskey. And I'm hoping that it's one of the, because they're all top shelf. But the only thing about it all of those drinks, I really need ice. So that's why I still went and got some wine, but I'm really happy with my 5 wines for $28. But anyways, so what I'm going to be reviewing today, this is established in 1994, Cranes Lake. And it's in this bottle because it is, it's made in California. It is eco-friendly, takes up less glass, it had said. It has blackberry, plum, raspberry, and it is a medium dry. And it says go to Crane Lake Cellars, CELLARS.com. And it's Napa and Sonoma County, and it's 12.5% alcohol. Eco-friendly, lightweight glass. So I saw that there was also a Cabernet because I did pick up Karma. Hold on a minute. Stop. It's just across the street. I know you've been going crazy between me getting these. This company that I work for the liquor, they always send me shirts to wear. So I have a new Jameson shirt that's green that I'm wearing tonight. It's very awesome. And I have a new Absolute Vodka shirt, which I hope all of us goes through. Which I'm pretty sure today and tomorrow's promo will go through, but I'm not sure about Saturdays. And that's where I get a lot of nice top liquor shelf liquor. I mean, there might not be a lot left, but I always usually get about a half a bottle or so, depending on how it's going to be. But a lot of people do stock up on the alcohol in Florida for hurricanes. Okay, so piece of the cork is in there, and I just spilled some. I'm gonna let it sit a minute. The cork was a little hard opening, and it has a little crane on it. Or was that? Well, it says Crane Lake on it. On top it was a little crane, but the cork, the wine opener, did something to that. I have to clean this floor, but you know what? I am so busy making sure clothes are done, dishes are done, the dog's got to be clean, filling up water jugs, went to the grocery store again, and then I'm trying to work in between it, that it's like, I don't even know. The regular cleaning I'm getting done, but like the thorough getting done scrubbing, not really happening. All right, I'm not going to have a lot because I'm not really trying to drink a lot today. I mean, I know that I'm going to be drinking wine today and possibly tomorrow, but I don't know. I might be possibly drinking the Absolute Vodka. I am so excited. I will be so excited to do that review. But anyways, okay, so this is like a dark red color. I love this glass. I mean, it's for cocktails, and it's more for like brandy or sherry, but I like it for the wine as well. Don't get me wrong, my elusive grape, which I've never gotten there still. It's been so busy with the training and working at the college a little bit because I was actually there a couple days, and then I did training a couple days. Tomorrow I actually teach 5th grade for just half a day, and then I go do the vodka promo, and then Saturday I do 2 promos, weather permitting. Today I've just been getting ready for the storm, and I do Jameson promo. Okay. It's really not bad. You definitely can taste some tannins with like a raspberry and blackberry, and I believe plum. It's a nice creamy plum and cherry like taste. Tannins are not too strong. You know, surprisingly, another cheap wine, $4.99. I also saw a Cabernet, and now I'm interested, but I don't need any wine or liquor after this weekend for a while. I mean, I'll need wine before then, and at least this is affordable. The only thing is it did not tell me, because I even looked up a little bit, because the back doesn't tell you a whole lot. It just says the blackberry, plum, and raspberry, and that's medium dry. But it does not say what ones are in it. But I would definitely think a cab. It's definitely why I want to try their cab. I'm definitely getting that thickness of a Merlot, but the third one I cannot put my finger on. It might be a Zinfandel, but I'm not sure. It might be a Syrah. I definitely recommend giving this a try. It doesn't taste vinegary. It's very nice for the price. I definitely recommend it. And if you're in Florida, it's definitely something to go get if it's still on the shelves for this hurricane we might get into. So like they say on the news around here, hunker down and be safe.